Good afternoon, guys, gals, and pals. How you doing today? Welcome to day 5 of Drill December. Today I'm making this video for one person in specific. You know who you are. Today we're going to be talking about how to keep the shot put on your neck for the entirety of the throw. The problem that some throwers face is that they'd like to take the shot put off their neck earlier than they're supposed to. Now, the correct time to take your shot put off of your neck is when you're about to pull in with your left arm. So you pull in with your left and push out with your right. Taking the shot off too early can not only result in suboptimal throwing levels, but it can also result in injury and muscle pain if it's done improperly. This is because the further the shot is away from your chest, the worse the leverage is. For example, it's really easy to push off when my arm is nice and close to my chest. Now you can see it's really hard to push when I'm all the way out here. I could barely control it just for that demonstration. Now, in order to fix this problem, what I want you to do is place your shot put on your neck, as you usually would, and just ever so slightly push the shot put into your neck. Not enough to hurt yourself, but just enough to be effective. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to prevent your arm from naturally wanting to come off of your shoulder, and it's going to keep it tucked in right in place. Now, while pushing the shot into your neck, you shouldn't feel pain or like your blood is being cut off from your neck. All you're doing is just keeping it nice and snug against your neck, not allowing the force of the movement to jostle it out of your hand. And one of the most popular reasons the shot put can get out of your neck is because as you transition from the glide, turning your hips and going into a standing motion, that jostle of the foot settling in can sort of kick the shot put up, which just worsens as you go through the motions. So it's very important that you keep it nice and precise as you develop your form, as something so small like this can lead to drastic results later down the line. But that's why with new throwers, I like to critique and help them fix as much as possible while they're still learning, because those things can develop into really bad habits that take weeks or months to fix later down the line. So that's why I like to take even the first week, first day, first session, really, to just go over everything that could possibly be wrong and everything that could turn into something wrong later down the line. And now, is it a little hard and is it a little stressful? Yes, but I would rather them get through it now than having to deal with that later. Although that's just what's worked for me when I'm coaching somebody. There's tons of different coaching styles out there, and I know at least one of my coaches is watching this video, so how you doing? That's part of the reason I'm making these videos. I want my legacy to be more than just a number in a gigantic data sheet of throwing statistics. I want my impact to be more than the freshmen who are on the team who know me when I'm a senior. I want it just to be more than something that seems so frivolous. I want, I know it's probably egotistical of me to say that people will still be watching these videos even a month after they're posted, but I like to think that they're helping at least one person, and that's enough for me. So thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow.